welcome back. My name is Jessica Popperwell. I'm a first grade teacher in North Carolina, and I'm here to show you guys today some things that I'm going to be packing up for my classroom. So we are officially going back next Wednesday, will be our first day back. I'm still going to be a virtual teacher, so I will still be teaching online just from my empty classroom. So I figured, why not show you guys what I teach with every day? I had to haul all of this stuff here to my house, and now I'm getting ready to haul it back to my classroom next week. So without further ado, let's jump in. Obviously need my work computer. I now have two computers, thank goodness. For a while, I just had my work computer because the computer I used in college died. So I had to carry this around everywhere because I also used it for personal things like YouTube stuff. But now I don't have to, and that makes me so happy. So I'm taking this bad boy to school and I am leaving it there. I am not taking it home. One of the things that I have tried to implement this year is ending my day and leaving work at work. It's been kind of tricky because work has been at home lately, but it is something I definitely want to try doing when we go back to school. So taking this, leaving it there. Got all of my, work stuff on here already. So obvious, work computer. The next thing that has really helped me throughout my virtual teaching is this bad boy. It is, and I can link it down in the description below, but it is a laptop holder. I really, don't know what this is called, mount something, but either way, you just stick the little pieces in and then it props your laptop up. Because I just didn't like the angle that the camera gave for my students, kind of picky about it. But so this helps with that, and my kids, I feel like, are able to see more of my background and my face. I just feel like it gives a better angle. So this has been very helpful. It gives me more workspace, take my notes that I like to do during class. And things like that. It kind of frees up my desk area as well. So yes, this super important right here. I have two different options for this, what I'm about to show you, because I just like to buy different options. There's really no reason. The first one, this mouse. Gotta have a mouse. I'm a huge fan of a mouse. I feel like, okay, so fun fact, I have nerve damage in both of my wrists from gymnastics in high school and everything. So even when I'm writing, I can only write for a certain amount of time and my wrist will literally lock up. It will completely just be like this, and I have to really gross. I have to pop it and work it out for it to mellow back out. But yeah, so when I'm on my laptop and I'm using the mouse pad, my wrist will just it'll do the same thing. It'll just lock up. So instead, I have a handy dandy mouse and it's just much more comfortable. I'm an old lady, I know. It's fine. But I love this one. I will say I have this one here, which takes a battery, as most do. And it also comes with a piece for a USB. So this little piece right here. This is one option for a mouse that you can have. However, this one is really nice for my work laptop, specifically because my work laptop does have USB ports. However, my Mac here does not have any USB ports. So, doesn't work for it. Which in that case is why I got this bad boy. This bad boy here is a Bluetooth mouse. Also got this one on Amazon. This one I got from Target, two of my favorite places. Woo. And this one I think was maybe 15 bucks, and then this one $9. But this one just, you connect it through your Bluetooth as you do any other Bluetooth device. And it works fine. I do feel like if you are going to be buying a mouse and your computer has the capability, this one works better because, you know, I feel like sometimes your Bluetooth connection doesn't always connect great, and that's what I have found with this mouse. I really like it because I feel like I can do more. I don't know. It really doesn't matter, honestly. I really only use it for my Mac because, again, I'm an old lady and I can't not have a mouse. So, but if you do, I would probably go with this one because I feel like I don't ever have any issues. Whereas with this one, I'll like be scrolling on my computer and then all of a sudden like my mouse stays where it is and I'm moving because it just stopped connecting, which can be very frustrating. So it might just be this mouse. Maybe you guys can give me suggestions for better Bluetooth mouses. I don't know. But there we go. This one's a big one. You ready? Ugh. My monitor. Gotta pack up this bad boy. I thankfully actually got this monitor for free because a high school donated them to us at the beginning of the year for teachers who wanted them. I use this monitor every day. It's wonderful. Actually, what I do is I use this cord here, hooks into my laptop so that way I can have a dual screen. And then I put my kids on this screen because it's a bigger screen. And then I do all of like my presenting and things from my other screen on my laptop, just so I can keep an eye on my kiddos. You know, I teach first grade. You know, I want to make sure that they're engaged and paying attention. So I want to see them at all times. So that is what I do with this. If you do not have a monitor and would like to do that as well, another option is you can do this, and I did this before I had my monitor at the beginning of the year. You can hook up to your TV if you're at home. We also have TVs in our classroom. We don't have smart boards. Instead, we have TVs that we can present from, which is really great. But all you need is your HDMI cord, and if your laptop is HDMI compatible, then that is perfect. If not, then you can just get an HDMI to USB connecting port, which is pretty much what this one is. It's not, it's an HDMI to, I don't even know what this new thing is called. They're like what everyone's using, whatever it is. But you get the point. It's this little connecting piece. So, because my Mac doesn't have a HDMI. So, there you go. That's what you can do as well. And that works really great too. And you know, they're even bigger on your TV screen as long as you have a giant TV, I suppose. But yeah, so my monitor, woo! The next must-have for going back to school and packing up are my read alouds. My kiddos love some Junie B books. I'm so happy about that because I personally love Junie B. And tomorrow's Valentine's Day, so we have been reading Junie B. Jones and the Mushy Gushy Valentine, sorry, we have talked about how she makes an M instead of an N. Okay, so super fun. Gotta have lots of read alouds because, frankly, gotta keep your kiddos engaged. And if they like their books, that's even better, you know? I have to take my planner. Frankly, honestly, I take this everywhere because I'm a type A person and I have to write everything down. This planner is fabulous. It is a, what is it even called? The Day Designer. It's the Day Designer brand. And it's quite thick, not gonna lie, quite thick, but it is literally my life. I mean, my entire life is in this thing. So I literally like write all my to-do stuff. I write down my day because, you know, I don't have a bell to keep me in order anymore. I have to keep myself in order and whoo, it's interesting. But so that helps when I write down my day. So I take this with me. This is mandatory. My manuals. This is my Letterland manual specifically, but and that's really the only manual I teach from, honestly. And that's because I just don't always remember what Letterland wants me to say. So I have to like glance at this every once in a while, but important, I need my manuals. All of my chargers. I like to keep a stock of chargers everywhere. I keep a charger for my work laptop at school. I also have one for my work laptop at home. So I like to have them in both places. So I have like a charger for my phone at school. I don't have one for my watch. I do. I need to step up my game on that. Because you know, sometimes you get to work and your watch is almost dead and you're like, oh, how am I going to calculate my steps for the rest of the day, you know? So that's on my to-do list. But I have my phone charger, my headphones charger, because I like to work with my headphones sometimes, block out the noise. Not that there's much anymore, but, like for my Bluetooth mouse, if I ever take this to school, honestly, I'll probably keep this one home because I'm not gonna take my Mac to school, but I would take like a charger for that. So all of my chargers need to be safely and secured in my bag before today is over. And honestly, the most important one. This one might seem a little silly, but mental sanity is important, okay? Mental health, important. And sometimes you just need like a little brain break throughout the day. So I got my little Bop It. I'm gonna, you know, when I get off of meet and I'm just really frustrated and I just want to, you know, decompress, it could just, oh.
Solo. High score 17. Bopping. Twisting. Pulling. Twisting. Yow!
Not very good at it, but you know, I can take this and then I can just like decompress. So super fun. I used to have stress balls, but I feel like this is gonna be much more fun. Hopefully it doesn't like go off in the middle of my class, you know, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. But yeah, so those are my top 10 items that I use throughout the day and I'm gonna have to take from home to school. So like I said, I will be back in the building on Wednesday. So wish me luck. Yeah, I haven't been in my classroom like teaching. I have like gone into the building to like, we did material pass outs and things like that, or like I went in very quick to do things, but I haven't actually worked from my classroom since before winter break. So it is gonna take some adjusting. My next YouTube video though is going to be me setting up all of this stuff into my workspace again and how I manage that at school and kind of like what my little workspace looks like, because you know I like to have fun backgrounds for school, which will be nice because I feel like I haven't been able to do that at home because I didn't want to, you know, make a mural on my wall of elementary stuff. Just wouldn't really fit in with the decor in my house. So I'm excited to have like a fun background again. And so I'm eager to show you guys that. So be sure to tune in next Saturday to see that. And if you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe so you can catch me every Saturday. Bye.